cosmetology instructors. No, your volume is not broken. This is as loud as I can talk. Pray for me, okay? I don't know how I'm supposed to teach today. Hair and dip on feet and basic facials. Hey. Okay, your volume is not broken. Did I say already? It's just my voice. It's getting a little better. I can hear myself a little bit, which is good because today we have, for freshmen, we start facials. I cannot be able to talk for this freshman first facial. We're going to do a basic facial on a mannequin. So yesterday we went through and learned the basic table setup, their products, like what they needed to pull out. So today when they come in, they're supposed to quickly set up. After they set up, then they're going to so much hair. Then they're going to start the facial. So it's supposed to be a quick thing. Basic. Makeup remover, cleanse, tone, moisturize, done. Just the basics, so that way we can start the protocol. So I had to go turn in, I'm super late for my lunch duty. I had to go turn in Salon Day money, so I had to go do that. I've got my list of supplies that I need for the Thanksgiving event. So I'm gonna go take my computer, go to lunch duty. I had to turn some money in, I had to get that. I'm gonna wash my hands. I've got to use the bathroom. I'm hungry. Today's Thanksgiving lunch at the cafeteria. I don't really like eating cafeteria food, but today is the day that I do. So I'm gonna go get that. So I've got my phone. Oh no. Oh, my phone. Oh my God. I'm losing my marbles. So I'm gonna go type up the signs. I'm gonna go to lunch duty. Then I'm gonna go get my lunch, come back, eat, and I've got to run to the store. So, all right, see you in a little bit. Okay, the next thing, we need to make sure that our barbicide, our hand sanitizer are always on our table. You need a makeup wipe, cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. Okay? You need your drape, your headband, and your head cover. Okay? You need 2 bowls with liners filled with hot water. You need your mannequin, tabletop cover, a tissue, 2 cotton rounds, a spatula, 2 Q-tips, and 4 of the 4x4s. I'm missing 2. Okay? If you're missing something. Alright, hello cosmetology instructors. My voice is much better today. This is what the classroom looks like. We have our social going on, our snacks back there, and look at this cart. And it folds like it folds and you can put it away. I love it. That's what I like about it. Not only does it roll, but you can put it away. Okay, so I'm gonna put these things in here so I can have a little nail rolly cart. I don't like that it's open, so yeah, things have to be in containers, so I will work on that, but I really do like the cart. So I bought this because these are the rolly carts that I want to eventually get put in between the tables for the students. So that is the goal. So I'm going to fill it up, and then I like it's pretty lightweight, and I think it's going to do just great. Take the salt, and you're going to place the salt in the water. There's no need to get the container wet, just pour it in, although you do need to wash the container when you're done. After you pour in the salts, take the bath petals and sprinkle them into the water. They are both lavender, so all of your things match. And you're done with those two containers, so you can stack those out of the way. All right, as your client's feet are soaking, okay, I'm gonna chat for a second. Your cushion should have its towel like so, horizontally, and in the middle. Now, generally, I, the service provider, am closest to the cushion, so that when my client takes her feet out of the water, either the heel is on the cushion or the arch of the foot is on the cushion, so I can work on the toes or the feet. So you decide, does this work best for me, or does this work best for me and my client? To where this is to the client, this is to me. And I reach over the water and I'm working here if I'm doing a scrub, a mask, you know, those kinds of things. Whatever floats your boat. You can try both, you can try one, you can move it around. Now, on the bottom of your rolling cart, you have the 4 wheels. On each one of the wheels, there is a lock. Up is open, down is locked. So once you've positioned your cart, push the lock downward so that the rolling cart does not move. You don't want the rolling cart to move, because if the rolling cart moves, then the water goes whoosh, 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 and the water spills everywhere. Again, teaching your client, remember, this is just to gently place your foot on the top. Once your pedicure is locked, you don't move the pedicure around, because you'll break the mechanism that locks the door. Therefore, even if it's locked later, it's not gonna work. Okay? All right, service providers, put your gloves on if you haven't already. Your hair should already be pulled back. You should have no jewelry on, and your smock should be on. You should already have taken your pictures past this point. You shouldn't touch your phone. Now you're going to touch the feet. Anything you touch after touching the feet needs to be disinfected. So if I'm rubbing and rolling all over her feet, and at the end I touch this with my gloved hand and I spray, is this clean or dirty? It's dirty. Should you clean this?
Yes.
You must. Okay? Like the dentist, when they touch the little thing, the light, right, has a cover on it. They gotta clean it. Anything they touch, they gotta clean. Imagine if they did it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the first foot out of the water. You're going to place it over at the top of the top of the cushion. You're going to take your spray, your antiseptic spray, and you're going to spray the top, spray the bottom, and the in between the toes. And you're going to place that back into the water. You're going to take your second foot out of the water. You're going to spray the top of the toes, top of the foot, bottom of the toes, bottom of the foot, and in between the toes. And you're going to put that in the water. A little bit of a cool mist. You're done with your foot antiseptic spray. Don't inhale it as you're spraying it. And it has a little straw, so if you were to turn the bottle upside down, it doesn't work. It's got to be upright. Okay? All right, that goes back in the water. We're going to go through this fast. On the client, you would go a little bit slower, okay? Take your cuticle remover, cuticle softener, and you're going to place them on the back of your glove, back of your hand. Model, you're going to take out the first foot and put it on the cushion. You're going to take service provider the towel, and you're going to towel dry just the toes, because you're about to put it back in the water. You're going to scoop up a little bit of cuticle softener, cuticle remover, and you're going to place it over the toes and massage it in on both feet, like so. Exactly what we did cuticle care on our hand, we're doing on our toes. That, should you choose, can go back into the water. Pick up your second foot, place your second foot on the cushion. You're going to take the side of the towel, and with that corner side of the towel, you're going to dry just the toes. Why just the toes? Because you're about to put it back in the water. There's no sense of drying the whole foot. Place a little bit of that cuticle softener, cuticle remover, whatever you have. Place it on the cuticles. Massage that in. Once you massage it in, that goes back into the water. Manufacturer's directions, if it says do not place back into the water, you need to follow those directions. We're going to let that sit for 2 seconds. Now, your client, the older the client is, the longer their feet have carried their body weight on the planet. Therefore, the more calluses they will have. More than likely because they have been wearing the wrong shoes their whole life. The younger the client is, the least amount of calluses they're going to have, unless if they are a runner, they're on their feet a lot, or they've really been wearing the wrong shoes for a very long time. So, you may not need this step, you may need it, depends. We're going to go through the motions. We're going to take, in a pinch, if you don't have callus softener or callus remover, cuticle softener, cuticle remover will work. We're just going to do it for right now. I'm not going to do anything. Take it and you're going to put it on your palm like so. Just squirt some remover on your palm. You're going to take the first foot out. Model. Take the first foot out. You're going to hold the foot by the calf. So I would be holding the foot here by the calf. I'm going to take the heel. I'm going to hold her up here so you can see. I'm going to take my heel and place it on my palm. And I'm going to circle rotate my palm to get that callus remover in and on my heel. And I'm going to circle rotate. That goes back into the water. Take out your second foot, sorry. Put some callus remover softener on the palm of your hand. While that foot drip dries, grab the foot, place the foot heel on the palm, and circle rotate. That goes back into the water. Both of those feet go back into the water. Okay? You can take your napkin, you can wipe your hands with your napkin. You can also just wipe your hands on the towel. Up to you. Just be careful with callus remover or cuticle remover. Remember this, the pH of it is pretty high. So you don't want to place it somewhere where you don't want to remove the skin. All right, so we are going to open our pedi pack. Let's open our pedi pack. We're gonna place in this order our cuticle pusher, our file, our buffer, our pumice pad, and our toe separators. This is a pre-packaged 5-piece pedicure kit. You can either put this in a cute little zip baggie of sorts and give it to your client with a little mint and your business card and a sample of something. They feel like, ooh, she gave me something, or you just throw it away. Service providers, this is not yours. This belongs to your model. Model, you can take this home and you can keep it. Okay, it's good. You literally are really not using it today. So you want to place your tools in order so that way it'll help you get through your pedicure faster. So take the first foot out. And always remember, it's the same order. First foot always comes out in the same order. Second foot comes out, second foot. You're going to place the arch of the foot on the cushion. Arch of the foot. So the client's going to bend their knee. You're going to take your cuticle pusher. This is what I saw earlier. Grab her toe, okay? Grab it. Just grab the toe. So you're gonna grab the toe. I'm gonna do it here on the camera. These are plastic. I can't really grab it very well. You're gonna grab the toe. You're gonna take the flat part of the pusher at a 45-degree angle. So if I do it sideways, this is a 90. This is a 0. This is a 45. I'm going to push the cuticle back on the side wall and the cuticle. Push, 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 push at a 45-degree angle. You're going to do that from the big toenail to the pinky toenail. Okay? Do not be afraid to grab her toes. If you don't properly grab the toes, she's going to think, man, she thinks my toes are gross. She don't want to touch them. And she's got gloves on. What's wrong? Not going to tip her. Okay? Grab her toes. She has fully, or he has fully given you permission to touch her toes, so grab them. Due to time, we're more than anything going through the motion, so go a little bit rather quickly than quicker than slower.
9:30 ADA attendance reminder.
Once you're done with that foot, you put the foot back into the water and you bring the second foot out. Once the second foot is out, you're going to put the arch of the foot on the cushion. The first foot goes back into the water. While the arch of the foot is on the cushion, you're going to grab that toe. Don't be afraid to grab it. Take the flat part of the cuticle pusher, hold it at a 45-degree angle, and you're going to gently push back. If you hold it flat at a 0 or less than a 45, if your hand slips, especially if you're using a metal pusher, you can poke through that cuticle and damage your client's nail and hurt them, and they bleed and all the things. So you have to have a good, that's why you gotta hold that toe. Hold it good so you have a good, nice, sturdy grip. Once you've pushed back the cuticles, then you're gonna put both feet back into the water. Now, in school, we don't clip the nails. We just don't. Client has an issue with it, call me over, I'll take care of it. Okay? We don't use cuticle nippers to cut the cuticles. We just don't. If they have an issue, call me, I'll take care of it. That's just not what we do, okay? In the salon, yes, you need to learn how to do that, but here at school, we're just not gonna do that. So, you can file the nail. The white, we're not gonna do this today because of time, but the white file is a 100-180 grit, in my opinion. Not good for natural nails. You need a softer file.
Good morning, everyone. This morning we are having our advanced placement celebration. We
got 5 minutes. We gotta hurry. Okay, so I recommend just a softer one. That's just me. See, they're freaking out. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're gonna go ahead and use our I can't focus. I'm sorry, there's too much going on. What is this called?
Buffer.
Thank you. Okay, you're gonna take your buffer. The older the person, the worse they're gonna have it. You probably don't have it, so feel for it. Take your finger. You see these side walls right here? The pressure of your body weight when you lean like this, when you step on your toes like that, and your toenail not clipped correctly, it will make this skin right here rough. In a salon, they will drill it off, they will cut it off, they'll clip. We don't do that. We use a buffer. You feel if it's hard, you take your buffer and you use the corner and you buff it off gently. Only the skin that's hard, it will come off with this. It will also come in. With the five. It would take me too long to get 5 minutes before they have to go to reboot so I can finish the pedicure. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They didn't tell us, or else I would have been prepared. I'm sorry.
You just said it last minute.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's so in the closet, right?
¿Mande?
¿Dónde las tiene?
I have to find them there in the closet.
Oh,
It would just take too long.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. I feel so bad. Okay. So you would just buff and file that off. Okay. If they don't have it, don't do it. Okay. Hello, cosmetology. Oh, freeze the music. Hello, cosmetology instructors. How are you? Okay. Today has been a day. So the little one is sick. Had to go take him to mom's. Well, my husband did. Had to get all that ready in the morning. We did pedicures today. My room was really freezing. Like we could not move our fingers. It was so cold in here. So I asked them to lower to change that because it was so cold, or to raise the temperature because it was so cold. And so they did. And at times like right now it's perfect. But like in the morning when everybody's here and we're moving around, it's like super hot. I take like my scrub top off. I took my jacket off because it was just too hot. Okay. So we were going to do the, in my eyes still, I got like an infection in my eye. I need to go to the doctor, but I just have not had times in my eyes like, I know my eyes look weird. Just ignore it. Okay. Life is happening, okay? Just bear with me. So I was going to do this. It's Spa Night with Santa. We do it every year. So I book Santa, and we have stations, and the clients buy a ticket and they come and they visit a station, and the ticket is $20 and it's worth 4 tokens. So they go to, of all the stations, they get to pick 4 and they get 4 services. It's $5 services. And then students come and they book they sit down in a chair, they get their little signature, and they get 4 total, or the little hole punch, whatever, and then that ends their day. And so we have Santa will cost me about $200 or $300. Our juniors are also having a salon day that day. I like it because people will buy tickets, but not all of them will show up. It's about 2 or 3 hours. It's 5:30 to 7:30, about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. We usually go longer. And we have some crafts like scrub make and take. So they make a scrub and then they take it. That's worth a token. It's $5. And then they can get a scrub, hand and arm scrub, or a foot scrub with that same scrub they made. It's December 1st. It's like 2 weeks away, minus the Thanksgiving break. You know how much energy I have for this? This much energy. I might just cancel it. I really have this much energy for it. Only because the neighborhood Thanksgiving, it rained. So we canceled last Saturday the neighborhood Thanksgiving event. So it's like a little craft event, which the students go do community service hours. That got canceled, so it got pushed back to this weekend. This weekend was supposed to be my decorate home weekend, which that gets pushed back. So then over the break, I'm gonna have to decorate it. This should already have been decorating week. Xavier got sick over the weekend. He had a stomach bug, and then so it's all been backed up. So then the first week we come back, I was supposed to prep for this. So I'm backed up. So I don't know that this is gonna happen. I might save it for next year and just do a regular salon day. Hey, cosmetology instructors. Okay, look, I don't know what day of the week it is or anything. I started recording earlier and then I got interrupted, but that's okay. Okay, so it is 5 o'clock. It's 5:20. Got done with the DOI session for today. District of Innovation. I help with Dr. Ryan. I'm a facilitator, I guess, of the District of Innovation, which is the new teachers that come in straight from industry, and we teach them how to teach. So anyway, they're done. My son was at grandma's, and so my husband went to go pick him up at my mom's, and they're on the way home. He says he's falling asleep, so I am stealing this time, being very bad, stealing this time, setting up my room for tomorrow morning so I don't have to rush tomorrow morning because I have to take him back to grandma's tomorrow morning, and I'm going to literally be here at the bell. So let me show you what I'm doing. Here are the pedicure stuff. The pedicure materials are set out. I washed the towels already. Pedicure thrones, y'all, these are $400. Are they worth it? No. They're cute. Do they vibrate and warm the water like it says it does? No. If it did, I think I would like them more, but no. They're good. They don't do those. Why plug them in? You know, like that's the point. But they really don't vibrate, and they really don't keep the water warm, or at least these don't. None of these do. So, no, that's just my opinion. Anyway, so not worth $400 each, but we have them. I would like 2 more to have 12. I think we have 10 total. But anyway, so we brought them into the classroom, and I recorded the lesson of how I teach that. My lesson table setup is here. Today we did partner A, partner B's feet. I brought over the rolly tables. We have 5. I would like to get 12 total. So today they put the chairs one in front of the other, and they did each other's pedicures partner A did the pedicure to partner B. With that, tomorrow they're going to do the same, except they're going to actually sit on this. So not everybody's going to get the opportunity to, let me put you here. Not everybody's going to get the opportunity initially. Can you see if I put you here? Maybe. Not everybody's going to get the opportunity initially to sit on a certain pedicure equipment piece, but at the very least, they'll be able to see the equipment, and then when they have clients, they have the opportunity to, if they wanted to, use that equipment. So that's the best way that I know to do that. So I am stealing this time to do that. I'm setting up the room, getting these tables out of the way, bringing in the rolly carts to do that. It just takes a lot when you move the room, especially when I have to move it back for the afternoon class. But the good thing is that my 3rd period reboot students, they have a good solid 20 minutes to help me put the room back should I need it. And they're really good. Sometimes, I have to kind of remind them, but they're usually really good about it. So that is what kind of encouraged me. I was gonna leave the tables as it is, but the students really didn't have the space to do the pedicures appropriately. And so I thought, no, we really gotta change it up. So I also did learn these tables. You have to pull these things to the side, and then they pop open. This one's not gonna pop open. Anyway, so I'm gonna move these out of the way and set up the table so you guys can see. I don't know why that was wet. Have you ever touched something and you're like, why is that wet? That was me just a second ago. Sometimes under these tables there's gum and all kinds of things that you're like, what was that? Okay, this one's not gonna close, so we're just gonna leave it, okay? We're gonna leave it as is and just put it here. So this will challenge the students because they don't have a table to put their stuff down on, So let me move you now that I have moved this. I'll put you here. So we're gonna do, there's 5 stations at each group. So we'll do 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then whoever needs to be by themselves can be by themselves. So put you here now, so you can, see. No, let's put you here. Okay. And then we're gonna put, let's see here. We have the chairs lined here, so I'm gonna put the petty carts in between, and then where the service provider is gonna sit is gonna be back here because I want them to face the front. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. 6. We'll do 3 and 3, and then we'll move these over. Okay? And then I'm gonna stack up these chairs to get them out of the way. 2. That's the thing about this stuff is that it's not very light. Not very light at all. So let's move you here. Sorry, I'm not gonna edit all this out. It's just gonna stay in here. Stay in the video. So my freshmen are doing a facial. They're doing facials on each other. So that went well. I taught them how to do a table setup. Talked about the products and the supplies. And then they did the facial on a mannequin. And yet today they did partner A, did it on partner B. Partner B got done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Partner B got done, and I did a pop quiz. It was like a hands-on pop quiz. And so they had to do the service, and it went well. It really actually did go well. So we'll do 2 this way. 4 and 2. The only thing about this is they're gonna see each other's toes, which I know they're weird about, but they'll live. So there's 2 kind of little trolleys. There are these that are in dire need of WD-40, and they have a little tray. So they can sit on here and figure out how they're gonna how they're gonna sit, how they're going to work that out. Let me put you over here now. And then, whoops. Y'all, I'm really sorry, I'm not gonna edit that. And then I'm gonna take this little pedicure rollie and put it there. So you have the chair, the rollie, and the pedicure station. So I'm gonna roll this to all of them. So that way in the morning, I come in and it's already done. Now, would I have a student help me do this? No, because I feel like that's my job. Although I totally see how I can have a student help me, but I never really liked having students help me set up the room, because then they don't do it how I do it or how I want it, and then I feel like I gotta go back and change it. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. And then I don't have 6 of the rolly carts, so then I have this little rolly cart, and it's from our pedicure thrones. So one of them will just have to use those, and it'll be fine. Because I need to order more of these, but I just don't have the budget for it. If we get the grant though, I will have money for it. And then the rolly carts are different. There's like 2 or 3 different brands. But it is all right. And this one over here. Voila. And we're done. So, although that only took me, look, here we go. Although that only took me maybe 10 minutes to do, in the morning it would have taken me like 30 minutes to do, simply because I would have had students coming in, asking for things, interruptions, things of the sort, you know. Anyway, so that's that. I have my station set up, I've got my supplies, I've got it all. Okay, so also look, I want to show you. Look at my little rolly cart. I don't know if I'd shown this to you before, but I got it. It's not all in containers that are sealed. I know. Don't fuss at me. I'm working on it. Okay, these are all containers, but I'm working on it. Okay, I just got it. Had to get it out of the box and packaged. And then did I show you? Look. It's black and has gold, and it's for Ziplocs and foil and wrap. Love it. And then what else is new? We got our 2-tiered warm towel warmer. Love it. And then I got this thing here that is for gloves and masks, but I put the purple table towel, they're dental bibs, but they're there, so I'm kind of trying it out for now. And then this little cup container. That is more sanitary for the cups. Anyway, we're getting there, little by little, we're getting there. And lots and lots and lots to do. But anyway, so we have converted the classroom into a pedicure lab. Kind of hodgepodge it together, but you know, whatever you gotta do. So we're doing the plum towels. These are like eggplant color. I know it looks like faded black, but it's not, it's eggplant. And then we're doing the lavender, I know it says honey, lavender salts, and then we're doing the, I love this brand, we're doing the soap petals. Okay, I found purple liners. Isn't that cool? They're actually, the color's purple. These are the petty liners. And then our petty pack, this should be purple in my opinion, but look, it's purple pumice and purple. Love it. That was unintentionally, by the way. It just happened that way. And then all the products. So, time to go home, people. I really need to. I literally, from the end of the first 6 weeks of school, I have not posted a video. I'll get there. I will. It's not that I don't want to. It's just I literally don't have time. I don't have time. I wish I did. I really wish. And then I kind of like felt like the channel was just kind of like, you know, like I kind of felt like it was redundant. And then some of the lessons that I did, like I've already done them. I already posted them. So, you know. And then life just happens, you know, when you go to the gym and you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to the gym every day, you know, at the New Year's resolution. And then you go like a week and then you don't ever go again. I have good intentions. It's just, you know, I'm just real, you know. It doesn't always work out. But anyway, we're finishing feet this week. And after feet, then we're going to move on to the business chapters. We have to do Cooter Navigator, which is like a career or business situation thing. And then our Christmas holiday nails. And then the semester's over. Y'all, can you believe it? It's insane. Anyway, oh, and then like I got my Thanksgiving nail art things in. They're flying away, but I have the gems and stuff. I need to sort them so I can package them. Only I can't find the previous Thanksgiving package that I had already started, so that I can put these in there. And then did I show y'all? I showed y'all, right? The November. Oh, she's so good. I'm excited to have her in the 10th grade nail class next year because I know she's going to be great. And then look, my pile still here. My journal. Where is it? My nail journal, y'all. Not my nail journal. Not that one. It's bothering me. Which will only put you down so I can see if I can find it. Not my nail journal. My facial protocol journal. Y'all, tell me if I can find the version, the digital version. I can't. I can't find my digital version. I'm like spazzing out over it. The one I was able to find, it says I cannot open the file. What do you mean I cannot open the file? Literally, what does that mean? Cannot open the file. It says I can't open the file. So I literally tried my bestest to find the journal online. Ooh, I'm supposed to add that. And I couldn't find it. And I was freaking out. Oh, here's this one. This one. The good thing is that I have a paper copy of it. It's in 3 parts. Okay, this second section is the section which is the thickest section of the journal that I could not find digitally. I don't know where it's at. I mean, I found it. It just tells me I cannot open the file. So anyway, thank God I have my original. But if I want to edit something or if I want to share it, how am I supposed to share it? I don't even have the original file, and look, it's getting all messed up. So anyway, this is my facial protocol. I made it. Has all of the facial stuff that I teach, all of it. Then I have the client consultation form, and then I have this. I've had this for a long time. We color the facial muscles. I love this one. I gotta fix it though, but these I need to add. I know I pulled those to the side because I wanted to add it. And the scalp massage, the application of creams. I need to add those. And then this is my previous journal. So I keep a journal so that this is the previous year. Actually, this is the previous year, right? No, it's not. It's actually, I had actually put it in the bind. Oh, these are the extras. So like I keep, like this is 7th period. Okay. That was a year before, and this was last year. That's what it was. The freshman cosmetology exam. And then what's this? This is the facial journal from the, oh no, this is my nail journal. I need it, y'all, I need to get together. I can't. This is what I've been freaking out about because I cannot find it digitally. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit and redo. This took me a long time to put together, like a long time. And now I can't find it. So pray for me so that I can find it, so that I can share it with y'all. If I can't find it, I know several of y'all have asked me for it, but not that I don't want to share it. Y'all know me, ask me for it, I'll give it to you. I just cannot find a digital version of it. And scanning it is not going to come out right, because if I scan it, then it comes out all weird, and then you print it and it's like super weird, and that's not professional. Don't be giving students stuff like that that looks like it was copied, a copy of a copy of a copy that was done like 20 years ago. I hate that. Your kids deserve something better, something more professional looking to represent, you know. Anyway, tomorrow during passing time, I need to grade all of this, and then I need to grade all of this. Super excited for that. Setup for pedicures is ready in the morning. My setup for facials is ready for the afternoon. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We have salon day, so during 4th period, I have to try to get my journal printed of something. I'll figure that out. So I need it for Monday when we come back, or the Wednesday, because we have 2 field trips. Our field trip forms are due tomorrow because we have 2 field trips when we come back from Thanksgiving break. And then my kid's sick, so let me see if I even come to school tomorrow. Yeah, life, I swear. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see y'all next one. Bye.